Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 38 of Let's Play Stone Legion Adventure. So, we look at the flowers are appearing everywhere. So, this is ran through one cycle, and I put them back in, and I collected the bees. Um, Over here, these guys actually did produce different types of bees. Well, somewhat. They produced a common drone. Now, these are probably not pure common, honestly. Actually, let's go ahead and test it out. So we got the bee analyzer. We told you guys we would be using this eventually, and we're going to use it now. So we put this in here. This will be probably like... Actually, this looks like it's actually... Oh, 4/commons, a hybrid. So that's what happens. And this gives you an idea on your progression over time. So we put this puppy in here. This is actually meadow/forest. So once again, it's a hybrid one. So you know you're kind of working your way there because it's a hybrid, and that's what we're aiming for anyway. So that is good. So our goal would be to basically get a common. So next time this goes through, I'll probably just put the common drone there. And it should work, and everything should be just the way we want it, or at least hopefully it'll be that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to place... I'm going to try to do some automation. There you go. The automation stuff's actually kind of fun to do. Actually, it's not really tricky. It's pretty simple, to be honest. So we're going to work on that anyways. And we should be able to do it just fine. So let's go ahead and work on that. So one of the things we need to make is an apiarist pipe. I guess you don't have to. There's other methods of doing it, but I think the other way we used to do it was insertion pipe. Actually, I think we do even have an insertion pipe, but meh, this is not a bad way of doing it, period. And I think acts like this. And this is apparently the so-called pipe that you should be using anyway, so there it is. Oh no, propolis. That is a bit of a bitch. But we might actually have this. Thankfully, we processed all the bee stuff, and some of them... Oh no, silky propolis? Might be the same. I don't think so, honestly. Well, we'll see. No, I don't think it is. No! It's a stringy comb. And stringy combs are produced by Diligent, Unwaving, Industrial, so we might not be even able to do that yet. Okay, let's look at an God, I can't even spell insertion. Oh, there is. Oh, insertion transport pipe. This actually might be what we want anyways. It might be, it might not be. You know what, we'll play around with this. We'll figure it out. We also have the piping from... I've never done this one before. This is more like playing it up in the air. Right now, I have everything tossed up in the air, and this might work, it might not. This is just basically trial and error at this point. But what we can also try is using the item... oops, sorry. Actually, we have them in here, I think, anyways. These here. Item ducts. I've never actually tried these for this kind of thing, but you know what? Honestly, it might work. And we gotta build one thing, though. We gotta build one of these probably for this. At least I think we would. These stack, yeah. Okay. And lever. And hammer. And yeah, let's do that. And actually, I saw something there we can do today too. Might as well show you it. Okay, this is just a horrible, wild guess. I honestly don't think this is gonna work, but we can only hope, right? So basically, you're gonna pipe out all the items out of here, and then what you're gonna want to do is pipe it upwards and back into the system. But at the same time, you want to put it in a chest. So let's get a chest. We'll get the wooden chest. Doesn't have to be something big or fancy anyways. And you put it in a chest. Now, the chest is sort of our like last need or want, I guess. And this is where I'm not sure if this will work or not. So I guess we'll put this on here and see what some of our settings are. Do we have to click this, or how do we click this? Let me click it. Actually, Oh, do we have to use the wrench on it, the hammer? Nope. Whoa, that's cool. Did not realize you could do that. So there's different modes on here. You can right-click it and dense, vacuum. Oh, that's cool. So that'll go up there. Then what we want to do is, oh crap. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure there should be settings to this. Maybe there isn't. You know what? I still think this will work. Let's go ahead and wrench this off and put this on. And then the next one should be this. And then let's get rid of this. I think this will work. And then we'll go like this. I think this would work. Nice thing is, pretty much any pipe and every pipe goes transparent, so it usually lets you do this without any problems. So here we go. Interesting. It's not sucking out the items, but maybe it's because we need to put the lever down on it, I guess. Actually, I'm not really sure. I thought it would work automatically, to be honest. Actually, maybe it doesn't work unless this is, maybe because it's not wrenched, right? Like this. Huh. Oh, I think I saw something fly out of that. No? What's the orange one? Interesting. Okay, well that's not working. I wonder if this has options. What? So if the option thing is on there and installed, why can't I click? Oh, that is working. Oh, okay. I think I know what it is now. So, let's put this on here again. Ah, here we go. So, what do we want in here? Blacklist, whitelist. Blacklist, whitelist. So, I guess it goes in there, right? So, blacklist. Anything comb-wise, I guess? Or whitelist anything B-wise. You know what? I don't even think it matters. You know what? I don't think it really matters. I think this is going to work as an insertion pipe, and it never really mattered to begin with, and all this is a waste. So let's try see maybe if that's true. There you go. So that sucks them out, and it should hopefully put the bees back in. There we go. And if it can't go in, what's going to happen is it will keep going to the next chest. So, for example, this produces combs, right? Did any of these produce combs? Perfectly, this one did. So this will be our guinea pig to test this out, and then we'll know for sure if this is going to work or not. So you here, you here, you here, you here, there we go, and then you here. So what we're going to do is we're going to say you there. Which I wonder if it goes down before continue, whatever. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wrench you and then put this there. And there we go. So you're going to suck out. Now you should not be able to go in the down straight, right? No, so you skipped it. That works perfectly. So if it checks these are full, it's going to skip it. So that's all you have to do. There's simple automation at its finest. That's perfect. So what we can do now to save some space, I guess, put that there. And then we can do the same here. Except we're going to have to make more of these pipes, unfortunately. We'll just keep going, and that'll work well. Awesome. That's good to know. So it's not actually as bad as we thought. It might be even more easier than that. I guess I could change this up even more, but I'm not going to bother. I guess this here might work. Actually, let's try it on this stuff. We have a few chances. I want to see if we can compact this just a little bit more. And since we have more than one chance that we can do it over here, I'm going to go ahead and try it right here. And we're going to put this here. Here, here, and then what I'm going to do is put the chest here. So I'm hoping it goes to the chest last, if possible. So let's find out, shall we? There we go. It's like, it's not working. Down, please, down. Always down first? Oh, no. Plays round robin or whatever, so it kind of goes back up and down kind of thing. And they go in stacks, so that's not going to work. That's fine. Just means we have to come out a bit more. Not a problem. At least how we know how to automate it now. So let's go and get ourselves more pipe in. Okay, so item duct. Here we go. And hardened glass, and oh my, we finally ran out of hardened glass, have we? Obsidian. Obsidian. Ooh, we don't even. Oh, we have obsidian dust. And lead. Lead. And then we're going to go down one more level, since that's where we're supposed to go anyways, our tool room or whatever you want to call this. And put it in our induction smelter. Boom and boom. I guess it went on there automatically, huh? And then, there we go. I like how I did the two different tips. And then we go over here. Saved by King's fast speeds. Okay, so there we go. And then we just go up with this, make our way over here, and there we go. Ta-da! Oh, we got one over here. Meadow Queens. Okay, so now this should be pretty much automated, except we need to turn this on. That's on an on state. And that's on an on state. I might as well throw this over here. There we go. Perfect. And then put one over here. Put these on states. I feel like I'm advertising for like on state. On state! We suck. Okay. So just make sure everything's set in these properly. So I know we were testing the one. I guess I did put the bees back to where it's supposed to be going, so should be fine now. And let's see here. Did we get these ones? No. So we'll automate this last one, and I guess we'll call that quits for the automation for now. And there we go. And we ran out of levers, so we need some stick. You know, honestly, I could just make a whole stack of it, I guess. And cobble. And put those two together. There you go. And wrench these open. There we go. And now the bees are processing through automatically. Perfect. There you go. Now our apiaries are completely automated. And it looks kind of cool too. It looks like oil rigs or something. Okay, so with this stuff over here, these guys are still working. But once it hits daytime again, they should be finished, and then we're going to check them, and then we're going to work on trying to make a common. Then once we make a common, we're going to mix a common back with a basic bee to get cultivated, I guess. And then from there, we just move on. So that's basically your bee breeding. You're just working your way up and going up and down on the steps, which is kind of cool. With your extra drones, we could process those. I wasn't really planning to do them yet, and I probably won't do them yet. But I will show you a machine. There's a mod here called Extra Bees. So if you type in extra... actually, isn't he called Extra Bees anymore? Or did he... Oh, it's still called Extra Bees. His mod's different, but he didn't rename the actual stuff, so that's good. Extra Bees has all these crazy machines, and you can basically manipulate genetics with them and all this crazy stuff. There's even this Apiarist database, which is kind of cool, and a master one. Woo! Kind of interested to see what that one does. But you know what? We have time, and you know what? We're gonna give it a try. Oh, friggin' Steam just came up saying, "Good day, sir. We like to interrupt you with updates." So let's just put our junkers in there. Now I should have probably not done that with the common one, but there we go. We can grab him back. I guess we can put all this back in here. Okay. So let's go ahead. I think there was some gold involved in there. Let's get gold. There's an emerald, I think, involved in there. Wow, I didn't even realize I had so many emeralds. That's exciting. There's emeralds, and then master. I guess that's like a cheat mode one, maybe. I think that's why it's special sounding. Some tin, some redstone. So tin. Redstone. Was there a diamond? No, I think it just uses emerald this time. Glass. There we go. I think we got pretty much everything. 10 gold. Okay, yeah. And then, of course, we're supposed to go to our killed by a witch using magic. That sucks, done by a witch. Okay, so let's go here, and we're going to tweak up this recipe just a bit for ourselves here. So this is going to turn into an emerald. And is that it? Oh, no, these are turning into gold. There you go. And here's the diamond. And is that it? Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, we knew right away because it showed the recipe right here. So we'll see what that creates us anyways. I guess, oh, actually, you know what? I gotta keep remembering. Oh, there you go. That I should be using my magic at nighttime here. Oh god. I dragged the Guardian in a little closer. I'm not worried about him, but I also don't want to drag him to my base. No! Or kill me before he kills me. Yeah, that Guardian is my goal someday, to soul his face in, and yeah, that was really weird how I just said that. Now my magic, I don't know if I've actually leveled the magic to get new tiers. It still shows 3. And for some reason, my offensive, I unlocked new things in here. But my offensive seems to have reset. The projectile, physical damage, I think you have to learn. And then fire damage, lightning damage, we already learned that. But maybe... What is this? Why aren't people messaging me? Damn it, when was this? Just now? Why would people message me? They're not even on here or something. Oh, friggin' Starbound people. Okay, oh, so it shows up. Oh, okay, now it is showing up for our magic stuff. I guess it wasn't showing up. So here we can change things up. So we can get lightning damage. Woo. Or we can go ignition. Oh, ignition is probably one I would want. Oh, did it already level that? Damn it. Ignition. Can I level that out? It's red. I think we might not be able to yet. Nope. Oh, I see. Only if it's dull you can. Area effect. Magic damage not learned. Oh, interesting. So you can do area effects, you can do blind. That's pretty cool. And then there's even defensive ones you can do. Leap, regeneration, utility, touch. There's talents apparently. That is cool. There's a lot of stuff to learn. So I guess we're playing around with Ares Magicae right now. Gravity, bounce, physical damage. Actually, this feels like something's missing here. Oh, I think this means red. No, it's blue. I don't quite get this then. I wonder if there's another way I have to unlock these. Magic damage. Oh, here we go. Frost damage, drown. Huh. Let's see here. Frost damage, maybe? Interesting. Anyways, we'll have to build those spells next time. Well, maybe not next episode, but one of these episodes. It's daytime now. Woohoo! Our bees are going to start going. And let's go and pick up our new item we created. And see what we got. So we got the Apiarius database. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Let's go and put this stuff. Oh. There you go. Yeah, so basically you want to use your magic as much as possible here and there, like off times. When it's nighttime, I would use it, things like that. Like, oh, look at, there's this mana guy here. This would be a good time to waste some of this on him. Just because... Oh. Did he zap my magic? Oh, he zapped my magic. It's like, I don't think I got one shot off of him. That guy will actually drain your mana. Now you know. Okay, so let's go down here and figure out what this thing is. Apiarius database. Oh, wow. So this basically is like the NEI mod, but a different type. So it tells you forest, meadows, commons. So to make a common, I guess, consider a beginner, blah, blah, blah. Does it tell you how to do it? Is there more to this? Oh, classifications and products tells you what it produces. Climate. These are all the biomes. Oh my god. Because we have the biome mod on here, it just lists all of them. Here you go. Further mutations. So common. Meadows. So it basically tells you the list. There's the mystical. And so it's just basically a nice little database. And it shows you what we've done, how many branches. That's kind of cute. We can just throw out one of these chests so we have it any time we want. So this stuff is now automated and good to go. This stuff that we're trying to breed now should be ready soon here. Good. Okay. Let's see here. Look at Benner's a good guy. He's talking to them right now. Oh my god, all these essence. Oh yeah, the combs will get sucked out even if it's not ready quite yet. Almost there. And then you can figure out which way these guys are going. The auto farm here is working great. Rubber is probably at an all-time high right now. 11k rubber. Yeah. I think we're going to have to make some of these deep storage, and I'll talk about more of that in later. It's like deep something storage. It kind of like you store things that I think you can store like 2 billion of it or something like that. It's just meant for storing items that are there for a long time, if you get what I mean. How's our charcoal, actually? I want to know how our charcoal is going since we're doing the oven. Let's look like for oak first. So our oak is down to 5,300. Okay, what about our charcoal? Down to 33,000. So it looks like it is processing it. Once it processes that oak, it catches up. Let's just hopefully that it's balancing it out, because now that we're using more, our farm might need to be a little bit bigger. We'll have to see how that works anyways. Okay, are you guys done? Okay, so these are done, and these are done. And oh, these are common, so these are going to be my favorite important ones first. So we're going to go down this chain, and this one's a common forest. This one's probably a common forest, or common meadows. And there you go. So these are... Oh, you didn't go through. Didn't hit the top one. There we go. Oh, actually, this is a pure common. Oh, interesting. I don't know what this ignoble stock is. I don't think it's... Actually, I really don't know. But the good news is, since these are pretty common and common, this is a pure common. This will hopefully turn this into a pure common. And then with this one, Since I know these are, that one's the more common than the rest of these, I will just put it with that. And we're just going to keep doing this over and over till eventually I get another common. And then we're going to do a bunch of commons. Then basically once we have those, you want to automate the commons for a while, like switch them in here, for example. Then what we're going to want to do is automate and get a bunch of common drones. Then what we're going to do is take the common drones that we get, and we're going to apply them to any of our basic ones, and then create a bunch of common basic queens or whatever, like maybe half a dozen, maybe even a dozen. It doesn't really matter. And then what we're going to do is get to the next level. So after commons, cultivated, and then what we're going to want to do is make a pile of cultivated ones, and then we're just going to work our way up. And you want to make some excess amounts, at least for the drones. That way you can reapply them to pretty much any queen out there. You just drown them out with their DNA, so you keep applying the same drone generation after generation, and then it basically drowns out their DNA, if that makes any sense at all. All I know, it works. It works, and it's exciting. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 2 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, never mind. 8. I must have miscount, because there was the same equal amount of ender pearls, so darn it. Oh well. I filled on the sides instead of the middle. That's why it looks like it's like I'm missing some. Anyways, guys, that is basically basic bee breeding, and I'll go through more over time. I'll let you guys know when there's some updates. You can see the progression here now. I guess this is a good way to end the episode. 30 queens have been created, 20 princesses, 46 drones, 4 species out of the... How many is there now? Holy crap. 4 species out of the 254. Yikes. So there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll get into them more down the road. But there isn't like tons of more complex stuff. I guess it'll be more about the processing, automation, things like that when we'll get into it down the road. Then there's the EXP bees, which are kind of fun to play around with too. So that'll be cool anyway. So thank you guys and girls for watching, and I'll see you next time.